What's going on, everybody? This is Prince Pyramid back with another one, back doing another week's worth of trophies, this time on the brand new Scotland map. So let's get into it. And right now I'm up north. I have found that this is the best place for mountain hare and grouse, and they're super condensed, which is going to be very helpful because everyone who's going for all the diamonds in the game knows that the mountain hare is kind of a, it's one of the tougher diamonds for sure. So hopefully, since they're a little more condensed on this map, it's going to make it a much easier time getting that diamond off my list. But also, I'm looking for red grouse. I've come to find that the upland birds, similar to capercaillie, black grouse, dusky grouse, all of those have proven to be pretty common diamonds. So I feel like hopefully by the end of this week, I should have a diamond red grouse, and fingers crossed on the mountain hare. But that's what we're doing right now. We're obviously going to explore the rest of the map as well. I've actually already been in the south, obviously, that's where you start, and I've seen the new piebalds, the new piebald red deer, as well as the piebald roe deer, since they've redone both of those species. And the roe deer look great. I don't know if there's a different team that did red deer versus roe deer. Whoever did the roe deer, bravo, solid job. They look so much better. I'm not big on the red deer. I'm not big. The piebald, I know that they're going for more of that realistic view, and I'm normally a fan of that, but I just think that they probably took away a little bit of the I guess how special they looked. It was a lot more in your face, like, wow, that's a good looking deer. And now it's a lot more blended, and it looks more realistic now, obviously, but I don't know. I'm just not big on the changes for red deer, but again, 5 stars on what they did for the roe deer. Let's see. Well, I haven't seen anything in a minute. This also appears to be the best part of the map, the north part, for red deer as well. I've seen a ton of red deer. There we go. We got us a grouse calling. I cannot see. So we're just gonna flush them and see. I've also been trying out the new shotgun. It is a good shotgun. I still will give the edge to the Cacciatore, just because it has an extra couple rounds. Well, 3 more rounds. And this guy's definitely rare. There he is, leucistic red grouse. First trophy off of the new map is a leucistic red grouse. And he looks a lot like the ptarmigan species. Like, is this the willow? I think it looks like the willow ptarmigan a lot. But we'll go ahead and tax him, move him into the lodge, and let's keep going and see what else we can get. We still have our fingers crossed for that diamond rabbit. Alright guys, so now we're in a multiplayer session, and I've been trying to reset time. We got control of this map, I don't know, about an hour ago. And I spotted a level 3 woodcock and have yet to get her to come back in. Now, this is where she was at. There it is. Okay. Perfect. The thing is, with these guys, they're so condensed that as you're looking for one, 3 more will start calling and you'll lose it. So let's stay on track here. And I don't know if these things troll, but I will say they have become one of my favorite birds in the game. And I love the birds in Call of the Wild, but the woodcock are so condensed into one part of the map that you can run, from side to side on that southern part of this map, and you will see so many birds. It's crazy. But hopefully this is the one that we're looking for. Watch, I'm going to end up getting distracted. I think he was back up here, maybe. This is the one we spotted. Alright, so it should be right here. There we go. I was getting off track again. Okay, this has got to be it. Right there. Let's go. And see, that 2 more are already calling. This is the problem with them. Diamond woodcock, first new diamond off of the new map with the new species. Let's go. I had a feeling they were going to be first. They're just so fun to hunt and so condensed. But all right, let's go ahead and tax this guy, take him back to the lodge, and we'll move on to another map. So back on our single player map, and you see this damage here. So on my day one, what I like to do is always go from, on foot. I don't use the four-wheeler because I like to see what animals I can find, but I go, from lookout point to lookout point, get all the outposts, that kind of stuff. And on day one, I found a level 3 capercaillie. And again, it's not a big deal because they're a pretty common diamond. I feel like every map probably has a diamond caper on it. But this guy has just been so annoying to hunt down that hopefully this is the time change where we finally get him. What is that? That's a pine marten. Also, I've already been trolled by one of those. That sucks because chasing down those things when they go full sprint when they're fleeing, you'll never catch one. But I've been using the shotgun. It's a little bit nicer, and you don't have to hit it in a vital organ or anything. But man, I wanted that 5 to make it. It's got roe deer here. And so far, that's what I've seen with the badger's different. I haven't hunted the badger too much, but the mink and the pine marten, both going to be a species that I'm going to look for a diamond of, find that diamond, and just, I'm done with it, because they are going to be so frustrating to hunt. So frustrating to hunt. Can we find... I haven't even gotten a warning call from a capercaillie yet. Okay, so we are getting a warning call. There he is. Thank God. This has been such a waste of time finding this dude. I just hate knowing that I have a diamond on my map and just ignoring it, but I really don't care about a capercaillie. And this guy has just been so finicky trying to put him in his zone. Where in the hell did he go? We didn't lose him again. No way. He's got to still be up there. He didn't give us a fleeing call, so he's got to still be up there, right? Dude, there's no way I lost him again. If I did, I'm just done with this guy. I don't care enough about a capercaillie to sit here and occupy my time on a brand new map for an old species. But where in the hell did he go? We'll keep creeping up here. Like I said, hopefully we can get him to go aggressive. For whatever reason, the bigger and the higher scoring capercaillie are the ones who I find go aggressive the most. So hopefully we can get him to go aggressive. That would be sick. That'd be a first, the diamond capercaillie going aggressive. But I'm starting to think that we may have lost him, and that is going to be all she wrote for this guy. I'm not going to sit here and search for a species I already have in diamond. So if he already flew off, then we're going to go back and look for some of the newer species. But man, I cannot tell you how many times we've reset the map. I mean, I don't know, 7 or 8 times. We should be close. Let's see. Maybe he just went over the hill and I couldn't spot him. No. There he goes. I think that's got to be him. Okay, there we go. Good night, you little bastard. I've wasted so much time. At least he made diamond. If he'd have been a troll, I'd have quit for the night. But at least he made diamond. Diamond capercaillie, another trophy off of Scotland. One of the more common diamonds in the game. But at least he's off my map and no longer in my mind. Because, oh, we nailed him with every single pellet, too. Let's go. All right, now that he's out of the way, let's go see what else we can find. So with the capercaillie now out of the way, because, I mean, I can't tell you guys how much time that occupied. Way too much time for a freaking bird that I have, 7 or 8 diamonds every time a new map comes out of capercaillie. But we're back looking for our rabbits and our grouses. So we got some flying over here now. Right there. Oh, he must be just out of 0 since we got the first guy. But what I have found up here is these guys are so much easier than they are on Reventuli. I'm talking about the mountain hare. I have found so many max weight tracks for mountain hare. I'm actually on the lookout for one now. And I haven't spotted it yet, but I do know there's a max weight track roughly where I just put this waypoint. So that's what we're headed to now. And if one of these grouse would be max weight in the meantime, that would be sick too. I have not had a lot of luck finding max weight tracks for grouse. I've only found one so far. He was a big gold, but again, we're looking for those level 3 grouse. And I need to swap out binoculars because that was blinding. Level 1, level 2, come on, man. I'm telling you this, though, I'll call it now. This will be one of the species that come off of the list of diamonds the fastest. They're so condensed. I mean, you run up north, you find so many grouse. You'll see them flying overhead. They'll give you warning calls. I will get this one off the list relatively quickly. And I'm going to say the same thing about the mountain hare. If you'd have asked me this before this new map, I'd say the mountain hare would have been one of the last species because it's so tough to hunt them on Reventuli. But I have found, I mean, a dozen or so max weight rabbits on Scotland. They're just so much more condensed that I'm pretty sure this is where anyone who's going for the mountain hare, they're going to do it on Scotland going forward. That seems to be the new meta for mountain hare, which, like I said earlier, were one of the more difficult diamonds in the game. I know a lot of people who were going for the every diamond of every species challenge really struggled getting the mountain hare, and I think this really nerfed them a little bit. They're not nearly as difficult to find now. But that's a male, so we know he ain't gonna make it. And females, I mean, most of you guys already know this, but if it's a hare species, it's the females that make diamond. If it's a rabbit species, it's the males that make diamond. Nothing but red deer tracks here. This may be a good map as well to do a red deer great one grind if you really wanted. I mean, I like the setup that I have on New Zealand, so I won't be changing it, but they do seem a lot more condensed on this map than New Zealand. We got a female calling. Nope, that's red deer. Where? More red deer. I'm not looking for red deer. Where in the hell is the female that just called? Grouse. Okay, so we got us a max weight track. Level 3, let's go. Level 3. I have, okay, let's not miss this shot. Level 3. Let's go. I've never been trolled by a rabbit species. Please don't. I knew this was going to be the map to get this. They're so much easier here than on Reventuli. And it's a diamond. Let's go. That's a big one off of the list because they are so tough to find. At least they were before the new map. I feel like with the new map, we have a much better chance of getting And seeing more diamond mountain hare, they were definitely a difficult species beforehand. Let's go off the list, finally. All right, so let's get back to looking for the red grouse. We still don't have a diamond red grouse yet. All right, guys, so it's officially day 6 for the new map, and right now we're looking at what I'm hoping is an albino red grouse. He could also be leucistic. We already have one leucistic, so... But we're going to get a little bit closer before we take that shot since he's on the move. Or she's on the move. But guys, after 6 days, let me go ahead and recap. We've had quite a few trophies. Some of them won't even make the video. We've had a piebald, red deer, and roe deer, like I said. Already had a leucistic red grouse, diamond woodcock. We've had a diamond mountain hare. But, man, have we been trolled. Trolled by a red deer, which, I mean, I've taken enough red deer to know that, okay, I know which racks troll, which ones don't. So I knew he was going to troll. Feral goat, okay, level 5s always troll. I've had way more troll level 5s than diamonds. But the pain of seeing that level 5 pine marten and it trolling me. Pine marten are going to be one of the most annoying species in the entire game to try to hunt. So the fact that I find a level 5, it had a good estimate, and he trolls, man, that was tough to take. I really wanted it to be able to say, hey, I still got to go for the mink, I still got to go for the badger, but at least we got one of the annoying little species off of Scotland on the first week. And of course he trolled. And of course, since he trolled, I mean, the odds of me having 2 level 5 pine martens on my map are next to nothing, so... I'm probably going to have to find him in a multiplayer. I'm not going to grind him because that sounds awful. Got us a level 2 that we missed. And we got him that time. Barely. It'll take forever for him to go down. But he wasn't the albino. But I am sure you were in the same flock as our bird, so we're going to pick this one up and wait for those other ones to fly out. They always do that. Whatever's left is still running on their feet after one of them was... There we go. Right on cue. And I can't shoot you. There we go. Yep. It happens every time. You take one of them out, and then the other ones are just running on foot. And as you get closer, then they actually go to their flee state. I'm not going to shoot you. Neither of those were the albino, though. And that's kind of worrisome. Because she was kind of hauling ass, so she may be gone. And then we'll have to track her down. Alright, where are these birds at? Get on it, dog. I do appreciate they've done some more work with the dog. The dogs, I don't think, will ever be perfect. But they aren't getting stuck as much. And I've also heard people say that if you use your pointer, that they've given it a little more usefulness, the pointer, on this map, particularly with the pine martens and the minks, you know? So I'll have to get out and try that sooner or later. So there's our first bird. Get the dog to start tracking that second one. I'm starting to think our female may have already fled. And that's fine, I guess. We'll just track it down. But I'm just really hoping to get them all in the same flock before they got away. Female calling over there. There's a female that's not an albino that already flew overhead. There's Coves. Yep. All right, here we go. That is a white bird who we absolutely destroyed with one shot. Pick this guy up and let's go see. Were you an albino? Did we have 2 different rares for the grouse? Ah, you're a leucistic. Our second leucistic red grouse of the week. Both female too. That part's kind of tough, but we will take it. I'm telling you, they look just like the willow ptarmigan, but we're going to go put this girl in the lodge beside the one we took earlier this week. All right, guys, so we are officially on day 7, doing the missions now and wandering around looking for the wild haggis. So if you guys aren't familiar with that, Call of the Wild has added cryptids to the map, and the first ever will be the wild haggis. And a lot of these missions have to do with like a haggis hunt. She's going to talk over me, but they have to do with you know, basically all the missions in Call of the Wild this way, just running and fetching and unlocking the map. But this does have something to do with a haggis hunt, so I was just gonna knock it out just in case this is something you need to do before you get your wild haggis to spawn. And she's just gonna keep talking, but I know a lot of people are going for it. It's not top of my priority list at the moment, but it would be cool to be one of the first people to get the wild haggis, even though apparently when you put it in your lodge, it's basically just a plate. It's just like a dinner plate of haggis. But you know, I went back and forth on this. I don't dislike the idea of them adding stuff like this in. I just need to know that it's gonna be, I guess, kept under control, not explode into, let's backfill chupacabras to Rancho, or let's put a Sasquatch on Layton Lakes, or you know what I mean? I don't want this to become a monster hunter game, but if it's just one, just a little Easter egg, just the wild haggis, okay. I'll live with that. Let's see. She tells us to go somewhere. Right there, okay. We're gonna have to use some of my hog tents to fast travel down there. I do have my Great One wild boar set up on Scotland as well. Oh man, that has taken priority over this the haggis hunt, which is just absolutely sweeping the Call of the Wild community. That's a white bird that I just saw. Let's go. Here we go. Could be a super rare. I don't know. I didn't spot it, but it definitely was a white woodcock. Let's go albino woodcock to end the week. What a shocker. What a way to end. But all right, guys, this has been a week's worth of trophies off of the new map, Scotland. And I've been Prince Pyramid, and until next time, everybody, have a good one.